The drama surrounding Brexit continues in Parliament as the Conservative government engages in what appears to be gaslighting.
Sir, but analysis by Bloomberg estimates that Brexit is costing the UK £100 billion a year in lost output. And the Office of Budget Responsibility forecasts the UK economy will be 4% smaller in the medium term, again due to the impacts of Brexit. And the Centre for Economic Performance have warned that Brexit has added almost £6 million onto UK food bills in the last 2 years to the end of 2021. How much more damage will need to be done before this government takes off the red, white and blue goggles and sees the reality that Brexit is an economic drag of disastrous proportions for the countries of the UK?
I think there's a certain irony in the SNP opposing Brexit at the same time as advocating separation for Scotland, which would have a far bigger impact. But as he has talked about our economic performance, since we left the single market, our growth has actually been higher than France or Germany. And there are other things that have happened since then as well, but I don't think it's the doom and gloom that he suggests.
With the Tories taking complete control of the withdrawal negotiations, they've got nobody to blame but themselves for the current state of affairs.
Does he agree with former Home Secretary Amber Rudd, who yesterday said that in order to be a Conservative day, you have to have a few drinks and then say Brexit actually works? Or if you've really had a few drinks, you could admit it doesn't work. Could we, on all benches, admit we are poorer in this country because of Brexit and do something about it? Chancellor.
All I would say, Mr. Speaker, is that if Labour really are against Brexit, they should have the courage of their convictions and say they want to rejoin the EU. And that is the problem. Because they don't believe they can make a success of it, they will never be able to run the British economy under it.
The impact of Brexit on the economy is evident, as the UK have seen a decline in growth compared to other members of the G7. Despite this, the government continues to deny the consequences of Brexit and instead points its fingers to other factors, such as the global economy or COVID. However, the truth remains that Brexit is hurting the UK economy and the cost of living is increasing. The Conservative Party knows that admitting failure of Brexit would spell disaster for them at the next election, but true progress cannot be made until they accept responsibility. Meanwhile, the government's priorities for worker protections remain in question, leaving many to wonder what their next move will be. And to see what the Tories are prioritising next year as part of those workers' protections, you'll need to see this video that's on screen now. Don't forget to hit that like button or join button for membership. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.